Now to a CBS 4 News exclusive. A mother takes us inside her Brownsville home that police raided while serving a warrant for firearms. But that led to gunfire.
Once the special response team gained access into the residence, they were confronted by an armed juvenile and shots were fired.
If he would have pulled out a gun, he would have been dead.
Tonight, we're hearing both sides of the story in a police-involved shooting.
No one was hurt in that shooting. CBS 4's Peter Dench spoke exclusively with the mother of that teenager and is live at her home in Brownsville. And Peter, she and police are telling very different stories.
Yeah, very different stories, Lauren. She, in fact, is saying that her teenage son was not armed, but Miami-Dade police disagree with that. They say not only was he armed, but he was on probation for a previous firearms charge. And in light of all this, police are on edge and on guard after a rash of recent police-involved shootings.
They just said that this is a search warrant. We don't know why, who, where it's coming from.
Carla Vasquez takes us inside her home and past a barking dog, where Miami-Dade police executed a search warrant for firearms just before 6 in the morning. We passed this damaged wall and went up to the second floor, where detectives say Vasquez's 17-year-old son had barricaded himself.
No, he didn't barricade. He came out because he didn't know what was happening.
Detectives say the teen had a weapon.
Once the special response team gained access into the residence, they were confronted by an armed juvenile and shots were fired. We were able to recover the firearm.
Police say the youngster was not hurt and did not fire at them.
If he would have pulled out a gun, he would have been dead. Police
say they convinced the teen to surrender and took him into custody and down these stairs and out of the home at Northwest 22nd Avenue and 48th Street.
We discovered that this individual is on probation for a previous gun charge, firearm charge, which occurred just this year.
There were at least 9 people inside this home, including Vasquez's 3-month-old and 1.5-year-old grandsons.
If they would have knocked on the door, we would have let him in because we don't have anything to hide. And nothing, this wouldn't have happened.
How many shots were fired by police?
4. You know, they're trying to do their job, but there's sometimes you go overboard and look what happened.
I can give any advice to the bad guys out there. If you point a gun at an officer, I can promise you that you're going to the reaction from the officers is going to be return fire.
South Florida PBA President Stedman Stahl says this incident again shows how dangerous executing warrants.
And to be confronted by somebody with a firearm, it's the worst fear of any officers. Today, St. Michael's was with them. Today, nobody was killed, and we're very lucky.
Now, Miami-Dade police are not saying if they've recovered more than one weapon, but we just learned that the juvenile has been charged with possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, tampering with evidence, and also assault on a police officer. We'll have much more on the story coming up in just 1 hour, live at 6. We're live in Northwest Miami-Dade. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.
Peter,